you guys had this idea. Some of you guys suggested this for me to do for a video idea, so I figured we'd do it here on stream. These Ninjago personality quizzes. Which Ninjago ninja are you? These are essentially just a group of questions, answering them according to my own personal life, I suppose, what I like to do, and then it will tell me what ninja I am. Feel free to drop your predictions in the chat right now. Which ninja do you think I'm closest to in terms of personality? But yeah, I do have a couple of other quizzes lined up too. I got this one and this one that we can do after. I'm curious to see if these are going to be consistent in terms of answers. I want to see how consistent these quizzes are. Let's start with the first one. This one only has 7 questions, I think. Who am I in my group of friends? Am I smart? Am I the leader? Am I strong? Am I hot-headed? Am I impatient? Or am I funny? None of these really describe me. In my group of friends, I'm kind of like maybe the resourceful one in terms of entertainment. I know everything that's coming out and, you know, what we need to go see and what's going on. But I don't know which one of these best describes me a little bit. Why don't we do that? We'll do funny. You know what? Whatever. I have no idea what this picture is. for question 2, I'm quite concerned over Zane's expression here. What's the most important out of these, I imagine? Is it caring, citizenship, respect, trustworthiness, fairness, or responsibility? I think in terms of like friendship stuff, I think respect is probably the most important. You need respect in a friendship. I think that's the most important thing. Here we have the ninja playing some video games. Favorite activities, select all that apply. What do I like to do? I like to build because I like building Lego sets and whatnot, especially Ninjago sets. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to dance. I like reading. I read a lot of manga. I haven't been swimming in years. Going on social media. Yeah, I'm on social media a lot. Drawing. I draw occasionally. And then reading comic books. I mean, I read manga. Is that the same thing? Isn't manga just essentially Japanese comics? Question 4 of 7. How close am I with my family? Strong relationship with my siblings and parents. Not very close. We don't see eye to eye. Reasonably close. Very close. I barely know my family. I don't live with my family at the moment. I have my own apartment. I'd say reasonably close though, because we chit chat every so often. I visit home quite a bit. So yeah, I'd say reasonably close. Pick what applies to you. Persistence, finding humor, thinking flexibly, responding with wonderment and awe, questioning, problem solving, striving for accuracy and a precision. I am quite persistent when it comes to various things. I do like to find humor in a lot of things, especially sad events or maybe even darker events. I feel like finding humor in things is important. Thinking flexibly, yeah, I agree with that. Responding with wonderment and awe. Depends on the context. I mean, it just depends on what you're looking at, so I'll probably skip that one. Questioning, problem solving, yes, and I do strive for accuracy and precision. I think that's important. Weapon of choice. Ooh, which weapon is the best, though? Bow and arrow. I mean, they're pretty cool. Katanas, scythe, sword, nunchucks, hammer, spear, shurikens. If I had to pick which weapon I would choose, I mean, the bow and arrow is nice. You know, I could totally see myself doing like a Hawkeye thing. Hammer, perhaps. My favorite of the golden weapons is the scythe, I believe, but I'm going to go with bow and arrow. Someone said gun in the chat. Gun's not an option here. We just have melee weapons or melee weapons, whatever you call it. And then favorite ninja won't affect results. Where's Cole? There he is. All right, let's see who I got. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I got Jay. How about that? All right. So for the first one, I got Jay. Let's go over to the next one because I want to see how consistent these are from quiz to quiz. This one's got a few more questions in it. This one starts with, hey there, lil ninjas. That sounds very wrong out of context. Welcome to my first Ninjago quiz. All right, yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. Yeah. First off, pick one word that helps sums up your personality. Curious, because I'm constantly theorizing and trying to figure out what's going on. We need an adult. I agree. Don't worry, I am right there with you guys. Next, let's see what you like to do during your past time. All right, I assume you mean free time, pastime. Keeping myself updated on social media, spending time with close friends and family, surfing the web, reading books on history, raid the pantry, or hit the gym. Those are two very different options. Cooking something. Honestly, I like to keep myself updated on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram a lot. Which one are we on? Question 4. What is one thing you notice about yourself? Find myself eating sugary things a lot. Tad bit naive. Wish I were something that I'm not. Find that I'm a lot more cocky than confident at times. Worrying about the future. Yep. That's it. Question 5 of 11. If you were given the day off, what would you most likely do to spend it? Where's making YouTube videos, because I don't really have a day off. Probably this one, though. 100% binge all the comics I put off. That's how I am with manga. I mean, I work a lot, so I don't really get a chance to read all that much manga, but I have a lot of manga volumes that are just kind of lying around that I just simply don't have time to read. I would like to have time to read them, though. Choose an option that your friends would use to describe you. We had this in the last one. What did I pick, though? Did I pick funny? Maybe that's why I got J. I'm pretty good at adapting to things, I'd say. Like, I've worked a lot of different jobs before. I feel like I can adapt to a certain job easily. What words are you most attracted to? Am I attracted to words now? I guess what do I look for in a partner? Maturity. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'd say maturity. I wouldn't want to be with someone who is immature, that's for sure. What would you do after an extremely emotional fight with a friend whom you've trusted but used you for their own motives? Oh, I've been in this situation before. What did I do? Cut them out of my life altogether? Where's that option? Yeah, probably this one. And we're just going to move on from that question. Second to last question, what would I do to comfort a stressed friend? Yeah, probably this one. Spend time with them, listen to what they have to vent about. Watch a movie. Watch some Ninjago. Final question. This is kind of a freebie. If you were given the choice, what power would you choose? Is water on here? Water's not on here. Disappointing. Ice then is my second choice. Thank you all for taking my quiz. No problem. Bye. Let's see what I got. I got Zane this time. Is there a picture of Zane? No? All right. Well, it's just Zane. But I got Zane this time, which is different from this time where I got Jay. So that's we're not 2 for 2 right now, though. Let's do this last one because we have one more to go. This one's short. It's only 10 questions, so this one should go pretty quick. Could we get a different ninja every single time? That'd be fun. Let's begin. What skills do I have? Cooking, fighting, telling jokes, making trouble, being pure evil, being a tiny little puny girl. What? Okay, the quiz said that one, not me. That's not me right there. That's the quiz. Teaching others new stuff. I'd say out of all these, probably telling jokes. I like to tell jokes. And I guess we're just going to see the ads regardless. All right. Thank you. Thank you, website. Thank you, quiz. What is my favorite color? Red, white, light blue. Where's just regular blue? There's no regular blue. So I will click light blue. Close enough. I like blue. What's my biggest quality out of all of these? IQ, EQ, strength, attractiveness, intellectual mind. I'm something of a scientist myself, so I'm going to say intellectual mind. We're going to go pretty quick with this one, I imagine. What type of environment do you like? Cold. Yes, I like cold places. I live in cold places. Gosh, heck it. If you were surrounded by enemies, you would try to spin in a tornado, stay back at home because someone told you to, use your robot suit to beat them up, fight them with a stick, or tell them what to do. If I was surrounded by enemies, I'd like to have a robot suit. That would be pretty fun. Favorite quote from Ninjago? Let's see. Kai, take care of him, but I'll never make it in time. Curse you, ninja. There were so many of them. Are these all from Ninjago? Dang it, Dareth. That's a pretty good one. Hey, it was a Progressive ad. I don't use Progressive, but I like the commercials. Dang it, Dareth. That's practically my catchphrase on this channel because Dareth is not a very good character. What type of food do you love to eat the most? Fast food, healthy food, spicy, sweet, tangy, seafood, anything. Depends on my mood. That's about right. Depends on the mood for me, definitely. What type of movies do I prefer to watch? Horror, romantic, fantasy, nonfiction, none. Fantasy is probably the closest to my favorite genre, which is like science fiction-y stuff. I do prefer a good romantic movie every now and then. Not my first genre, but probably fantasy, I'd say, is probably the one that I would want to watch right now. What type of personality do I have? Aggressive, serious, cold-hearted, emotional, cool, or bad? I'm not allowed to say that word because then YouTube will demonetize me. Emotional. Emotional, that's a good one. And then what is my fighting style like? Ambushing with no plan whatsoever, fighting like a little girl. This quiz is kind of Kind of sexist, is it not? Using your mega weapon, ride on Nia's samurai suit, staying back home from fighting, tell them jokes until they laugh to death, snowboarding out of the situation, shooting them with fire. What is my fighting style? Ambushing with no plan whatsoever. You got that right. Alright, let's see what I got, folks. Nia! Look at that. We got like 3 different people every single time. We got Nia for that one. We got Zane for the second one, and then Jay for the first one. So yeah, my theory was correct. These quizzes are not consistent. Maybe I just didn't pick consistent answers. Might have been my fault. But hey, apparently, according to these Ninjago quizzes, I am like Jay, Zane, and Nia. How about that? Thank you guys very much for doing these quizzes with me, or if you're watching this in video form, thank you very much for watching. That was a lot of fun. We should do more quizzes like this in the future.